In this podcast, we're bringing you a taste of the past, of gratitude, and the change in the future. It's just crazy how time flies so fast. And I think everyone in this world needs somebody to catch up with. Kaya si PJ yung una kong naisip na tao na ika-catch up.
Pag-practice.
Ha?
Pag-practice.
Guinea pig. Marami tayong pinagsamahan and we have a lot of things to catch up.
Yes. From the time na the last time na we bond with each other. As you know, I'm already in my new season as a new mom. Currently raising a little dinosaur. Well, hindi naman tayo nagkita din pala nung before wedding pala. It was pandemic no when I got married, so I didn't have a chance talaga to invite everyone. After 2 years, and then binigay na si Nafiza for baby girl. It's really challenging because you have to juggle so many responsibilities at this point, and then at the same time you're trying to professional, and then a mom, a wife, and some other responsibilities. Pero doon mo na makikita yung work ni Lord in my life, and how He sustained me in everything. It looks so impossible. Actually, if it's just on my own strength, wala talaga, hindi ko kakayanin. And lalo na yung adjustment period, yung from the time na pregnant ka, and then while you're pregnant, sobrang a lot of changes agad na nangyari. Pero yung grace ni Lord is always there, and He always give me strength to carry on, and andun yung blessing ni Lord and yung guidance niya in everything. Kasi nga, 'di ba, we're in a new season of our life na. And when it's new season, new struggles then, new challenges, new heights, and a lot of achievements then to celebrate. So andun na lahat. Andun na lahat ng mga bagong Pero yeah, evident talaga yung grace ni Lord. And ma-witness mo siya talaga yung hands niya, how He work and how He make things possible. Yung mukhang imposible talaga, pero pag si Lord na yung gumalaw, yeah, He always bring out the best in every situation we're in.
Hindi mo naman pangarap pumunta ng Australia, pero ngayon nandiyan ka na sa Australia.
If you remember before, 'di ba, uma-attend pa ako ng mga
Seminar.
yung seminar. Kasi 'di ba nag-fill up na ako noon eh. May university na ako na prospect, tas mag-aasikaso na ng requirements. Kasi nga yun yung gusto nila mama. Kaso hindi siya natuloy kasi nga parang nagka-financial difficulty. So hindi na kayang i-finance yung pagpunta.
Did you ever think you'll still be able to go to Australia after ilang years na yun? College, tapos nag-Dubai ka pa, nag-Singapore.
It wasn't in my plan anymore. Like, hindi ko na siya naisip. Siguro I was targeting a different country other than Australia. Pero dito ako nilid ni Lord, and now kasama ko na yung buong family. And now I'm a student here, still studying. Pero ayun nga, ang daming parang I can't believe sometimes na ibabalik ka rin ni Lord dun sa desire ng heart mo. Hindi man nangyari. It didn't happen in my own timings nung time na yung college nga tayo. But then it happened when yung the time na I think God knows that I'm already ready. And at the time when He knows best.
Parang pruning season mo yun.
Parang wala na siya eh. Hindi mo na siya iniisip eh. Parang ibang country na yung inaano mo, parang inaay mo na plan talaga namin ni Raf before Australia, New Zealand. Kaso yung financial niya requirement mas malaki, mas mahal. So sabi ko parang syempre family kami. So yung prayer din kasi namin before na none of us will go overseas na hindi magkasama. So magkahiwalay. Kasi nga 'di ba, we've been there parang I mean, in the past, like, matagal laging OFW. So, parang, ayaw namin yung ganong setup na magkahiwalay. Kasi, di ba, the family is designed naman to be together as according to the Bible din. Di naman talaga design ni Lord na magkahiwalay ang pamilya. So, yun yung pinag-pray talaga namin. And, yun nga, God granted our desires na makaalis kami ulit ng bansa na as a family na hindi yung may isang mauuna or yung isa susunod, yung ganun.
So, paano nangyari yun na bumalik yung Australia after nung
Yun nga, so while we are preparing for the New Zealand requirements, so it's actually same process. So parang nagpe-prepare while preparing for New Zealand. Ayun pala yung mga requirements na namin doon. We will be using it sa papunta dito sa Australia. There was just an opportunity came up na yun nga na pwede kaming maka-travel together. Tapos ayun na, then the adventure
begins.
Begins from there. And eto na, ang dami. Even from the time na we arrived here in Sydney last year, sobrang daming ang daming testimonies na, if we're gonna trust on our own strength, we're really gonna fail, or baka buwi din kami, baka hindi nag-grant yung visa, yung mga ganun. Pero hindi talagang will ni Lord. Kasi He made everything so smoothly, and He even provide for us everything that we will be needing. And yung mga setback pala na encounter namin in the past, like yung while we were in the Philippines, God will turn it for our own good pala, and alam mo yun, magagamit pala namin sa pag-stay namin here in Sydney. So God is good talaga. May peace kasi, diba, yun nga sabi in the Bible na if you are going to make big decisions in life, there should always be peace, and hindi ka dapat na nagda-doubt and walang confusion. So lahat ng mga pinag-pray talaga namin siya, and it was really a clear green light from God na i-continue lang namin in faith. Kasi yung mga iniwan talaga din namin sa Philippines, talagang marami. Tapos during that time, I was just 6 months postpartum. So yung hirap, yung very complicated process, sobrang medyo stressful talaga, lalo yung pag-aasikaso ng Kasi sabi ko, kaya ko na bang bumiyahe? Kasi syempre 6 months ka pa lang 6 months pa lang din si baby. Tapos parang, alam mo yun, hindi by that time dapat settle na kami. Parang, kasi ayoko naman na parang, alam mo yun, si baby parang wala siyang permanent place to for us to raise her. Pero yun nga, konting sacrifice and understanding lang din na yung naintindihan namin yung way ni Lord na kailangan namin pagdaanan yung ganong season of our life. Pero in the end, ayun nga, kinaya naman by the grace of God. We're here, and He made everything possible. There's still a lot of challenges, pero we've seen God's hands in so many ways. So same lang din ulit yung faith na pangahawakan namin. If God did it before, He will do it again.
Are you doing the same thing in your professional life back when you were in the Philippines, and now you moved there in Australia? Are you still in the same field? Is there a drastic change from? Kasi normally, if you move from our country, Philippines, and then you go overseas, you expect to have a different job, not as what you expect as what's your profession back in the day. So, is there any changes na hindi mo inaasahan na, ay, ganito pala yung buhay? You know, it's different from the Middle East and Singapore, so
Totally.
the different.
Yeah, totally. Actually, a lot of drastic talaga yung change, and grabe, struggle is real talaga. pero anyway, yung when it comes to professional naman yung job and all, kasi yung advantage naman from my end is I'm working remotely. So it's a work from home setup since pandemic pa. So I'm still keeping the same company. However, yun nga, yung challenge is since yung currency kasi since nagbago na, like yun, syempre Australian na dollar na tayo kami dito. So parang we're parang aiming na ma-match na yung level of dito. Pero challenge siya kasi then iba talaga yung way of work dito, like yung nila, very very straightforward lang in everything. It's so different, like kasi I was working with a US client. So yung setup ng nila ng parang office is different dito. Nandun pa ako sa season ngayon na still getting used to it, getting familiarized with work ethics and how they manage the job.
So since we're catching up here, ang tawag dito, inisip ko, how has been your life in terms of friendship? 'Di ba nung college tayo, ang saya-saya lang, puro hangout, ganyan,
Sayaw.
and then sayaw, kain, 'di ba?
What's the question? Hindi nakikinig. Not listening.
Repeat.
Please repeat.
So my question was since we're catching up here, I wanted to know what have you learned for the past years, looking back, in terms of building, in terms of the friendship you have built over the years, knowing that for our friendship, we've been together for almost our entire college days, since day one until you graduated, until I graduated, then we went off, back on and off. So after that, then when we got separated for a long time, what have you learned from all your friendships that you had before?
I believe Miss Universe. Grabe naman. Yan bang walang pointers? Yan bang
Walang
mga
pointers
tanong?
to.
Grabe
On the spot to.
On the spot lahat. Grabe mga tanungan dito Parang first and last ko na to
Walang tiba.
Sorry.
Okay, ako na lang sasagot.
Sige na, ito na. I believe. Hindi, ayun nga, kasi parang yung what we build kasi is parang from the start na it will really, really last for a lifetime. Yung how we started. And I still have some friends, best friends na I still catch up once in a while. Pero ako kasi yung type ng friend na we don't have to talk all the time. Like, because I know naman na once we have a time to talk with each other, doon naman lalabas yung mga kamustahan and all that. Pero it don't really have to check about everything. Anyway, andyan naman yung Facebook din. Although hindi naman lahat din parang connected sa'yo. Pero yung what I've talaga appreciate is yung I have friends na hindi ko man sila everyday nakakausap, or they don't even know what's happening in my life now, or maraming mga na-disconnect na friends. Marami din naman mga nagstay, and marami ding mga na-add. So iba-iba kasi yung naging process. Parang may friend ka nung ganitong level ka ng season ng buhay mo, tas may friend ka naman na ganito na. So parang, pero yung na-appreciate ko nga kasi yung like for us na hindi naman tayo all the time din nagchichikahan, nagkukwentuhan, parang lalo na with the time difference that we have na umaga dyan, dito, petsa na, di ba? 12 midnight na. So, tapos yun nga, may mga responsibilities pa, may mga ano pa tayo. We're good friends, we're best friend forever. So, yun na yun. Parang for me, matic na yun na ano, na kapag nagkakwentuhan, o di kwentuhan. Pero hindi na kailangang ano. Kasi syempre, we matured na rin naman. Ito na yung season natin ngayon in our friendship na ano na lang, na chill na lang. Wala lang mga, kung magkaroon ng time, edi go. If not, then
Kalma lang.
Kalma lang.
And that's the reason why I asked, because that's the main purpose of this podcast. That's one thing I learned too, that you can't have the same season of friends.
Kasi nga, we go through a lot of changes in our character, in our play, in our situation. So the past, parang you're still parang dealing with so many changes in your life, and you cannot always please everyone, especially if peace is so important to you, like especially for me. Like, I prefer peace, like peace within. I'd rather slap you with the truth than kiss you with a lie, something like that, diba? Parang no filter. I mean, kung ayaw mo, kung gusto mo, gusto mo.
What you get. That's true.
Hindi naman lahat kasi will always be part of your journey. Yun nga, sabi mo nga kanina, may mga friends tayo na seasonal eh. Kumbaga parang, pero andun na yun eh, forever mo na silang naging friends, and forever na silang magiging friend sa'yo, regardless sa nag-uusap man kayo or hindi, or regardless sa kung anong type of connection yung what you have with each other. Just for me, yun nga, hindi you cannot please everyone. Kung sino, whoever will stay, diba? And thank you whoever will stay despite of who am I, and despite of your personality, someone who accept you. And whoever leaves, then okay, I respect them and it's fine, diba? They too also are going through some things in their life, so it's not really a big deal at all.
When people try to, oy, kamusta na kaya si ganyan? Why don't you reach out to the person itself, diba? What's the point of wanting to check on that person if you always want to ask somebody else on how
Marites
that person
lang.
is? Oh, diba? In short, Marites, diba? It's not nice. It's not nice. I don't like it. Hindi, kasi diba, you have to be at this age then, no? I learned that you have to be intentional. So when you really treasure a person, or like when you really treasure what you've built, you always want to go back to that treasure box na lang. Meron pala akong gantong gamit. Tingnan ko nga, di ba? Hindi mo naman lang yan dinadaanan because you purposely kept that in the treasure box. So if you want to check on it, you have to be intentional. Go for it and pull up your treasure box and check on it if it's still working or not. So then that's when you realize, oh, this thing is not working anymore. I need to throw it away or keep it. It's still useless. This has been a good start. Do you think this podcast will be effective if we keep going?
Kasi it's not about making it effective. It's like for you, it's like it's a good way din naman to diba, to really catch up in front of million audience, diba? So
Yeah,
1 million audience. So
mas babalikan natin itong araw na to na hala, dati 1 million lang yung viewers natin, ngayon wala na.
Lag. More chika, more fun lang. Kasi like yun naman yung moments like this, it's fine to make it raw na ito naman talaga yung purpose to really to catch up and make it natural lang. Wala namang dapat pang masyado pang pag-usapan sa ngayon kasi nga
ang next episode natin, pag-usapan natin yung how you guys met with your spouse.
Pwede kasi hindi pa natin na-chika yun, so pwede naman.
Okay, so is there any thoughts that you want to share to our audience? Our 1 million viewers. before we end this first episode. Woo! You go
Ano
ahead.
ba yung question? What's the question?
Sabi ko, if meron ka bang gusto i-share sa mga audience natin to wrap this podcast?
Wala naman. Chill lang. Ikaw kaya, what do you want to share to
Back
your
to me.
wondering audience? Oh, di ba?
The reason why we created this podcast
Okay.
is for us to be able to catch up with our long time friends or loved ones. Now, we really want to be intentional in catching up, and it doesn't necessarily need to have a podcast to reach out to someone, but because we wanted to share our insights, our experience, kasi it's really nice to hear from other people's experience. Para ka rin nakikinig ng mga kwentuhan lang na, hala, ako din nakarelate ako dyan. May mga tao ding makarelate sa mga experiences natin. So, yeah, yun lang. That's the only thing that I wanted to share to the people, and of course, most especially to the next generation, to be intentional in every relationship that you will have. You value everything because life is short. You cannot do life alone. You have to be surrounded with people that really value you and knows you and love you for who you are. Just like what you said, if they accept you for who you are, good. If not, bye. So, and it's good to be raw and authentic all the time. So, sa friendship natin, we can't hide anything anymore because we already know everything about us. But it's not a license to judge you. Point here is like, I know this person, and despite of her imperfection, despite of the conflicts and arguments we had before, we still choose to be intentional with each other. We choose to value and value the friendship. Look at the good side of every chaotic circumstance. And I thank you. Back to you.
Control C, Control V.
Copy paste. Copy paste.
So, I second the motion.
Diba?
Yeah, we share same advocacy naman. I think why that's one of the main reason why we started this, and it's for a good cause and for fun. Yeah, you're right. No, I love language ko din talaga is communication. So I really like to talk to people, lalo na in person, or kasi it's the only way you can express yourself and your real self. Kasi hindi lang naman nowadays kasi talagang even during the time na before, parang people are just so on their phones, on their mobile phones, and minsan pag yung kausap mo parang is still on the phone, parang alam mo yun, nakakalungkot sometimes na hindi mo na sila makausap ng seryoso or ng personal. So I think it's this platform will give us more way to communicate and to express ourselves in more raw and authentic way. Sabi mo nga, it's a good platform to share then to everyone who would like to chit chat with us, diba? Kasi in the future we might invite some other people who can join us with this conversation, and who can also share their experiences and how they've grown, how they navigate their life now. And ito na yung wala na ngayon wala na yung ito yung nakakamiss kasi yung may mga makakakwentuhan ka, hindi yung palaging chat lang or
I don't know if everyone can relate. Nung college kami, hindi kami natatapos ng usap hanggang madaling araw. Ang grabe. I mean, I know.
The days na, yung ganun, no? Yeah, wala na.
Na hanggang, I know some of the people, meron ding makarelate na mga ganyan na mga friendship na, pwede na matulog, parang wala ka, hindi ka talaga maubos ng topic. So, I think meron pa rin yan sa atin na parang, keep going, tingnan mo, malilate na ako sa check-up ko. Pero ngayon, yung mga pag-uusapan na natin, kamusta yung mga check-up mo, mga ganun. Iba na yung pinag-uusapan dati talaga. Everything under the sun, and that's something that you have to treasure, na ma-share mo sa mga anak mo, if, diba, in the future, na you know what, you have to value the quality time that you spend with the people, kasi doon mo ma-learn din yung mga experience through the insights ng ibang tao, diba? It's always good to look back the good times and have the gratitude of the past. Whoa. Diba? Embrace the change and foresee the future. So, ayun lang, guys. Thank you so much sa aming 2 million viewers in the house. And anyway, I think that's it for today's first episode, and we would like to do this more often. And if you guys have any suggestions what to talk about, feel free to comment down below. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's Kai Hamora. And do you have YouTube?
But I do have a page. No, it's His Precious Word. I'm sharing all God's words and sharing inspiration and scripturals and testimonies in there. So I hope you can check it out. If you need motivation, if you need encouragement of the day, I have some posts there talking about how you can make it through the day, and if you're dealing with some issues in your life, yeah, you can pick up some words of encouragement from there.
Saka pala nung araw walang depression kasi may kausap ka lagi. Kaya makinig kayo sa podcast na to. Kung wala kayong kausap, just hang in there. This platform is for everyone na walang kausap. I think that's it for our What's Up Catch Up for today's episode.
Catch up.
If you want to sponsor us for any equipment. So, guys, if you know both of us, please hang in there, send your comments, and catch up with us. Alright? So, that's it for today's video, guys. Salamat sa inyong suporta. Bahala gamay. Basta kanina. Bye-bye. I'll see you in the backstage. Paano to i-end?
Sanay talaga.